Still doesn't have level 6 though as Carbon's coming back round again, but Shelby's here for the counter gank. But in comes Ejim. First off though, it is going to be Choo-Choo's falling down. Avant-Garde are going to answer back. Carbon going down incredibly low. The Flame Spitter going to get it. And Porky picks up the kill. Kensti still not level 6. The equalizer there not really doing all that much for Avant-Garde. But Porky gonna be towards this Dragon side, and we'll see whether they can put some pressure on. Dragon is in full vision of Legacy. They have to go for a miracle steal as Udyr trying to find his way in. Ejim's just going to get exploded, though, as Kensti picks up that kill. Orbit Deception, not enough, and Kensti even gets the Dragon. This Kassadin starting to go off.
But the teleport's coming through.
Yeah, there's a teleport from Porky. Wants to get this equalizer down. Johnny, though, getting focused. Carbon going to get that kill. There's the equalizer right on top of Choo-Choo's, who's forced to flash Missouri in the backline. Ejim not going to be able to stun him up just yet, as that Valkyrie was beautiful. And Choo-Choo's falls down. Ejim as well. 2 for 1 here for Avant-Garde, and they have control of this area if Shelby doesn't get caught. Kensti quite low here as well, as Kadri going to charge up that Q. You can see taken no damage. Perfect play from Avant-Garde, ignoring the Scion.
Going to be looking at just a lot of team fight.
Yeah, on the hunt actually going to be blown here as Ejim just flashes on top of Missouri. So much CC here as well as Porky teleports in. There's the equalizer. Tallywhacker's going to die. The equalizer was beautifully placed as Porky just going to try and burn Ejim to the ground. He gets silenced. These auto attacks doing a lot of damage, but he gets stunned underneath the tower. My goodness, Leona takes a lot of killing.
Turret damage, and Ejim, he's in trouble.
Yeah, Ejim actually throws out the Solar Flare there as well, just wants to get some follow-up from his team. It's happy if he's tanking here as Choo-Choo's. He's going to get caught by the Cataclysm, but manages to get out. That Cataclysm actually working out quite well here for Legacy as Porky comes around, but you can see the kills are coming left, right, and center. Choo-Choo's going to get collapsed on, and Kensti going for the cleanup as the double kill comes in, and now Cardred, the only man alive. The flash into the mist Dark Binding was a bit embarrassing from Johnny, but Cardred, it's going to take a while, but he's going to die.
And of course, he'll come back with the passive. So can you ever really keep Scion down? He runs in, he's going to die. Let's be real. He's dead. This is that. Though they're going to double down on structures. They want to swap for this mid turret.
Yeah, look at the equalizer to come through, but it doesn't really matter. Porky actually going to just go the golden flamethrower route as he might get caught out, gets stunned up as well. Solar Flare lands on a Porky. He finally dies. Kensti going to Zonya's up. The charm lands from Choo-Choo's as he tries to get the damage down, but you can see, oh, the Orbit Deception. No, my goodness, that Ignite just not enough as Missouri now has to deal with Cardred coming into him. Carbon actually running away very effectively. Kensti turns around and comes in. Now Cardred with some damage as he runs around in his death-defying form, but Legacy just going to melt in front of AV.
For his team, if they get the right combination of timings, if we see the Rumble Juggernaut ultimate they pick for, it's going to be huge.
Yeah, Choo-Choo's going to use that ultimate. That Dark Binding was wonderful as Choo-Choo's gets blown up by Corky and Kensti.
Happens, going to get so much Baron damage in. There's a lot of poke and engage coming through from Legacy. They're very hard engaged, so it's going to be hard to DPS down this Baron.
Yeah, Cardred actually trying to be a nuisance here as well as Carbon's right in the mix. The Soul Shackles onto Ejim, but that's the only member. Missouri going to use that heal as Kensti might get blown up. He does manage to get a kill for it as Porky now managing to rip through these members of Legacy. They've got 3 members alive. It's a 1 for 2 so far as Shelby so incredibly low. This Avant-Garde lineup are team fighting beautifully today as Choo-Choo's, he's still coming back from base.
Yeah, Legacy just trying to buy time, just trying to get Avant away from the Baron. They'll be successful on that.
Steel might come in. Oh my goodness, that Solar Flare was fantastic, but Carbon just gets torn apart. Look at the equalizer under multiple members. Ejim incidentally dies. Tallywhacker going to fall down here as well as Shelby is all the way in the front line. Scion melts like butter.
Shelby is a front line, but Johnny just doing a darndest just to get in there the Morgana and be that tanky front line.
Yeah, Porky actually going to face check here though, but look at how deceptively tanky he is. There's the Solar Flare onto him, but he's only taken half of his health. Choo-Choo's, there's the equalizer to come down as Choo-Choo's is looking for the kill. That Kensti's there. Carbon just getting junked by the AV members. There's the Cataclysm as Kensti picks up Choo-Choo's. Porky just going to back. His work is done as Missouri just going to slow down Cardred with that Blade of the Room King. Carbon running for his life as Kensti. He flashes for the double kill. Tallywhacker completely out of position. Phosphorus Bomb, triple kill now for Kensti as Cardred going to fall down to Porky's damage, and Ejim just wanders back to base. He's like, team, why? Where are you going? This time around, I have to say, I haven't seen a performance like this. As Solar Flare's going to come through. Ejim, valiant defense to come down from this Leona, but these Nexus turrets are melting. The Nexus going to do the same, and that is game for Avant-Garde, tying up their record with Legacy.